Hey guys, it's Riley Quinlan here on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98, and I got something cool to show you guys. Well, sort of cool, I guess you could say. In this box is the 8-foot Tweety, I believe from 2000 to 2004 version with the plastic base fan. I got this off of eBay a little while ago, and I got it, and the whole thing, it just won't stand. It's a piece of junk, and yeah, I'm sending it back to the seller for a full refund. I just don't want to deal with it. I hate dealing with worn out inflatables that don't stand. I already have a couple of them. I don't have very many that don't stand anymore, but I have a couple that I have to deal with that I'm not going to get rid of. But this one, I just decided I'm just going to get rid of it. It really, it's cool to have one, or at least say I had one, because this is a really sought after and rare inflatable to find. And yeah, so anyway, let me pause the video here and I'll take it out of the box and I'll show you guys just what I mean. Alrighty, so he's all taken out here, so let's just plug him in and I'll show you guys how he looks. You can't really tell in the video, but you can kind of see like right through the fabric almost on it. It really, really sucks. I just wish this was in better condition. Because I would love to keep this and everything. I just, I could keep it, but right now I just don't want to deal with it, and I can use the money from it as of right now for other after Christmas stuff. But he just will not stand. Let me take it back here. You can see, he just will not stand. And I hate dealing with these kinds of inflatables. I really do. And the head is so big for the body. I mean, look at the head compared to the body. It's huge. This would be, like I said, this would be a nice inflatable to keep. But I paid $100 for it, which is an extremely good deal. But I was already skeptical as it was, for it being like this, and my skepticism kind of paid off, I guess, because it just would not, it's exactly how I thought it would be. The pictures seemed pretty promising. It stood up on its own in the pictures. I don't know how. I bet you someone was, standing behind it and holding it up in the pictures, but that's my only explanation for that. I don't know how it could have gotten like this just for a few days when it shipped. But the seller ended up accepting my return, and yeah, so this will be going back to the seller. I'm going to print out the shipping label tomorrow, and it'll be going back out to the seller so I can get my refund on it. Like I said, I wish I could keep this, but I just don't want to deal with it. You guys can already tell from the beginning of the video, it just would not stand, and it's because of this big head. If it weren't for this giant head, I'm sure it would have stood a lot better. And that's the most common problem with these Tweety inflatables, because the head's so big for the body, and it's just extremely top heavy, that they just don't last very long. And from what I heard, the plastic base fan version is actually better and stands better, apparently, than the metal base fan version. So yeah, that's kind of the whole reason why I'm not keeping it. And I mean, I could tie it to something or whatever, but I just, I just don't want to deal with it. At least I can say I had one, and it's pretty cool. It really is. It's a cool licensed one, but I'm just not going to keep it. So yeah, guys, anyway, Riley Quinlan here on Gemmy Inflatable Fans 98. Like and subscribe.